Tell me a little bit about yourself, and then maybe you can get like filming me doing my workouts or doing football and stuff.
I'm gonna just cut and just redo.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, redo. Wow. Wow.
What's up, people? It's your boy Donnell V, A-N to the P, aka 2 for Dino, with a new video and a new guest, Donnell Rodgers, Division I athlete going to UND, University of North Dakota, right? Sometimes I mess it up. But he took some time out of his day to come here and talk to me about him pursuing his truth. He's found something that he truly loves to do, and he's doing it better than anybody else. Almost anybody else. He's still got room to get better, of course. But without further ado, Donnell Rodgers.
Alright.
Happy to have you here, man. I took a poll, got a couple questions piled up. The things that a lot of people want to know. We'll start off simple. Division I athlete Donnell Rodgers, what do you do in your free time?
You know, I'm nobody special. I like to play video games, hang out with my friends, eat food, eat a lot of food.
Okay.
But you know, I like to also play football and work out, obviously. But
Okay.
that's pretty much that covers me pretty much.
So that's cool that you say that, because it's not like a lot of times you'll imagine this concept for somebody like at the pinnacle, at least at our level. A lot of people might think he's doing like unworldly stuff all the time.
Not all the time.
So it's kind of cool. This is something I was wondering personally myself. What do you hate about football in general, or the Woodbury High School football program?
Oh, I hate losing. I don't know, a person who likes to lose.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say losing does help you, like as a person develop and as a player, because it makes you want to work harder when you see what you did wrong, so you can study it and move on. But I'm not a fan of it. I'd rather win than lose, obviously.
I know with the Woodbury High School program, not gonna lie, the team wasn't very good. Would you disagree?
No.
No, you would not. What was the record? Do you remember?
We won one game.
They won one game. Out of how many? Secret. Probably like 12, something, 7. I don't know. But I made the argument maybe the losses just helped. It just made you better. How do you feel like the losses played into how the team was and how that affected you as a player?
As a player, I'd say the losses made me want to work harder, because nobody wants to lose that much. You know, you're like, you start Monday and you're like, I gotta work harder than last week so we can get closer than we did the week before. So like, that's kind of a goal for me, because I hate losing, like I said.
Yeah.
And having that mindset helped me a lot, I would say, in my like development as a player. Because you saw me in 8th, 9th grade. I was fat. It helped me mentally a lot, I would say. Showed me worth ethic.
Like mentally, what do you think sets you apart? Because there's a lot of people that wanted to do kind of what you did. Maybe not everyone wanted to go Division I, but everybody wanted to be good. Everybody wanted to be like to start and things like that.
Yeah.
What distinguished you from like? Was it all internal? Was it just genetics? Just luck?
A little bit of both. Internal has a lot to do with it too, because you have to have a mind to play football. And I'd say a lot of people, like, it starts off as I will, but you kind of have to change that I will from I'm going to. And then it's like, there's still that like space in between, like between will and going to. But I think that sets a lot of people apart.
Another question that many of your adoring fans, all 57 of them, that like that Instagram post. He posted a picture of some water, got like 1,000 likes on it. They want to know, what is your greatest accomplishment in sports?
Greatest accomplishment.
Aside from the Division I offer.
I'm glad you said that, because that obviously was what you want. Greatest accomplishment. Coming so far with all of every like play I've done, workout I've been to, every like weight I've lifted, I'd say that's the greatest accomplishment. Because like, you know, high school, I would say like that whole period of me playing football has been the best time of my life.
Really?
Yeah.
So like you said football has been your life. It's been obviously a huge part, like ever since you were this tall. Well, when everyone else was this tall and you was this tall. What's been some of the greatest accomplishments in your life outside of sports?
Outside of sports.
Not inside.
Oh. I'd say I developed a lot as a student, because I remember 8th grade, I had like C's and D's because I just didn't care. I was like, I'll start in high school. Didn't start in high school till like the last try at 10th grade. Like I had probably about a GPA of like 2.8 up to that point. And then after that, I never had a GPA under 3.0. So I'd say I developed a lot as a student and a person, because to do that, you really have to change your mindset. You have to care about something else. You know how you make time for things you really want to do?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
You have time for what you make time for.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. It's inspiring too. So it might seem like two different things. Do you ever feel like the football mentality is the reason? Do you feel like you could have had that mindset change if it weren't for football?
I don't know, to be honest, because like football pushed me a lot mentally, not just like physically too. It's just hard, you know. I don't think I would, to be honest, because like I said before, I was a fat 8th grader and I didn't care about school, and I didn't start caring about school until I realized I could do something with football. So that was a big game changer for me. So I really don't know, to be honest. So I think I would.
That's really what I want to get into. That's what the purpose of this whole channel is about. You found a purpose in football, and from that, like, other things about you changed or improved.
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, in your life, it was kind of facilitated at first. Like, your parents put you in football, maybe even when you didn't want to go, and things like that. And I know, could you tell me a little bit about when it became your thing? When it wasn't just your parents making you go, it was your thing.
I'll say it was always kind of my thing, but I don't know. I really always loved it. Like, I don't think there's ever like a moment where it's like, man, I got football today. I just don't feel like playing anymore.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you feel, when you're on the field, you feel different than you do in everyday life. Not true?
Yes, very true.
Could you describe a little bit about that? Because this is the sport you love.
Yeah. Okay. Pretty much, if you know me, I'm a pretty nice guy. I would say I'm actually like the opposite of how I am on the field. Mindset completely changes, because on the field, if you're not on my team, we're enemies and I'm out to get you pretty much. And I'll do anything to get you. But I don't think I walk around like that. I mean, you can say that or ask people. But
everyone is afraid of him. He's scary.
But I'm not mean.
I want to close this out by asking if you have any advice in your own life about people who might not know exactly what it is that would make them feel alive or feel like that sense of purpose and fulfillment that you get from football. Say if you hadn't found it yet, how would you find it?
That fulfillment? I don't know, to be honest. You never know until you try something. That's why I have a very open mind, I would say. So the advice I would give is to try everything. That's just like, you know it's gonna hurt your life for the worst. Yeah. I would say try everything, because you never really know what you're gonna like until you try it and kind of see what it's like.
That's powerful. What he just said is really, really powerful. Try new things. It's like something that you hear from your parents all the time, but when you really think about it, like that's what you have to do. Most people have these fears or these concepts that stop them from trying certain things or doing certain things, and then whatever causes you to just go out on a limb and do it, it's like you realize it was all in your mind and it was all just mental, imaginary. So a little bit of advice, that's really awesome. And do you have anything else that you want to add? Any closing statements for the people out there trying to find that purpose, that fulfillment? Because we're all on this journey together. and we're all just trying to figure it out.
I mean, this might sound cliche, but just follow your dreams. Like, I'm so serious. Just follow your dreams. That's all you gotta do, and forget about all the you can'ts or the mental doubts that you have of yourself. You just gotta push past that. Everybody has them, even me.
Cause he didn't know, but you didn't always used to be a Division I athlete, but you became one. And before you became one, you chose to be one. You chose to do what it took to get there. With that, I want to say thank you very much for coming to talk to me.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. It's your boy Donnell V, A-N to the P, aka 2 Dino, here with D1 Rodgers. If you like this video, give it a like, a share, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.
Trust me, he won't let you down. Keep watching his videos, then it's going to get better and better. Thank you. Follow your dreams. Just follow your dreams.